So I'm sure by this point you've seen Sonic Frontiers and you've probably heard the backlash about it. It's been sort of cooling down as of right now. It's not as bad as it was, but we got a new look at the gameplay from Game Informer, which is somewhere I have not heard from in a long time. That's really interesting to see them now after feels like it's been years. I don't even know if they still do their magazine anymore. But what you're seeing right now is clips from that gameplay, and I think it looks pretty good. I really like it. I really like that they're interacting more with the environment. I really like that you're seeing more of the world and that it looks better and better and better, because I really think that was something that was sorely missing. It just wasn't there, and I really enjoy that we get a good break from that, and we can see someone who's also being able to utilize Sonic better in the game, which I don't want to take any shots at the guy who was playing, because he might be better at video games than me. In fact, he definitely was, because he's a pro player and I'm a guy who's sitting in my room making YouTube videos, so obviously he's doing better than me. But it was just a little thought I had. So like I said, everything looked good to me. I really enjoyed it. I'm sort of getting a bit more positive, but as I was looking at all of this stuff, I came across an article on Dexerto where there were some comments from one of the lead developers, and we're gonna talk about it. Sonic devs clap back. During an interview with Video Game Chronicle, Sonic Team studio head Takashi Uzuwa was asked about the backlash and outcry for a delay. Uzuwa responded, "It's really not that surprising because they don't understand what this new gameplay is. They're kind of comparing it to other games that they already know." He explained that the team is creating a new Sonic format that they're calling Open Zone, and that the players will appreciate it more once they get their hands on it. Right now, we're kind of just watching videos of people reacting to what they believe the game to be. Obviously, people don't understand this new gameplay, but they're making judgments off of what they can see, because that's all they have. It's not like they're able to play, unfortunately. It'd be nice if they had, the demo out for everybody, or a beta, or maybe even a closed beta for like YouTuber reviewers or people who are like really into the Sonic spaces. It'd be really interesting if they were able to get their hands on something like this and they were able to give a review on it. It also is pretty interesting that they're watching videos of people reacting to the game. I do enjoy that they're listening to feedback. That's always a really good thing. In response to the idea of a delay, Uzuwa didn't feel one was necessary. He explained how the game had been playtested by its target audience and given favorable scores. He also stated, "So do we feel that we're getting to the point where this game is done and people will like it, and we do want that game in our fans' hands as soon as possible." So, given I'm a teenage male who plays a lot of video games, there's a chance that I would fit into the target audience for this game. From what I saw, I liked it, despite all of its issues, because there were a good amount of them, and if you want to hear my opinion on that, there is a video I've made about Sonic Frontiers. But as for this, I wouldn't give it a favorable score. There were a lot of things that I believe could be changed and should be changed, and I believe that they will be changed. So, I give it probably like a 5 or a 4 out of 10. I don't want to say a 4 out of 10 because so it would be like a 5, like middle of the road, and it can get better. I see the potential. Despite his explanation, the community is still pushing back against the Sonic team. Many fans replied to the interview stating the devs were to blame for them not understanding the new format. "You literally gave an early test build that doesn't represent the full product and didn't give a good first impression to the fandom, and you think we don't understand this new format." One user commented, "Release the free demo and let people give their feedback so you can refine the game." And yeah, this is something I agree with. It's a little bit different with the movie because all people had to do was see the design. I think that to really get feedback, you gotta not only look at the game but play the game, right? You can't just instantly see the game and just be like, oh, this will be great. I can tell. Like, there's a little bit of that with Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is a very specific sort of circumstance there. I think that you can kind of tell, especially with FromSoft, that there was just a level of like, oh, they're 100% gonna get this right. Like, there's no way that they're not, and so we can just bank on that, and we'll be fine. And for the most part, they were right. So, while people can't really judge right now, and again, they should release a demo. That'd be really nice. It'd be really nice to get one, let's say early August, because we're not getting one like next week off of feedback, but it would be nice to get one now later on, because what we're seeing right now, the clips are probably being run on like the highest level computer, like RTX 3090 or whatever the highest one is now. Just the top level stuff. Like, let people see if they're stuttering, let people see if they can run it on their hardware, if it runs good on a PS4, if it runs good on a PC that's not as high end, if it runs good on an Xbox. Those are things that you can see, and if it plays well on any of those platforms, that'll be an interesting thing to see in the coming months if we were to get a free demo. Do I think we will get one? Probably not. We'll probably get like a beta so I would say October, November, like early December at the very latest. I'm saying November probably. I don't know why we get one in October, because that'd just be way too early. Despite this, I do think there's a slight disregard for fan feedback, which is slightly understandable, because you kind of get to a point where it's like, if you listen to all the feedback, you're just not going to be feeling good about yourself, because you're going to listen to the negative things, and we all know as humans what stands out the most is the negative. You're not going to be focused in on the positive. Like with the Johnny Depp allegations and allegations of that nature, even if they get proved to be completely unfounded, people will still remember you as that negative thing, because we just attach to that. I don't know how I got onto that rant, but essentially, I do think that Sonic Frontiers can be good. I do think that it will be good if people listen to their feedback and they listen to what needs to be done about the game. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm not going to stress this out for 10 minutes, even though it wouldn't matter because I'm not getting ads, because I don't have any subscribers and I haven't reached a big enough fan base, although I do appreciate every one of you. Jesus, I just went over 10 minutes, but I'll probably cut it out. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for the nice comments that I get. I read all of them. I don't get the chance to reply because I've got a lot of things going on, a lot of things to take care of. Just know I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Bye. I went over 10 minutes.